Queen D3, Queen B6 you gain? Hold on a second.
Queen takes G6! Wait, he just
Queen
gave
takes
up the pawn?
G6?
No, but now white is totally fine, I think. Or maybe not.
Yeah,
Black
because
still has a passed D pawn.
Yeah, the passed D pawn is still a thing.
So, to rewind for a second, after King E8, he played Queen B5, hitting H5, dropped it back to D3, and Hikaru decided that it's worth giving up both of his kingside pawns in order to finally secure the A6 pawn for himself. What an endgame this is going to be. F2 is also hanging with check, by the way. Let's not forget that either. I think Carlsen might have to go King G1 here.
Agreed. I like King G1.
And he's done it. I think this should be a draw if I had to predict the likeliest result. Now, Hikaru, of course, is squarely playing for a win because white's pawns are largely immobile, right? Anytime you play G4, you give up the F4 square. So Carlsen essentially has to keep checking black and keep pushing the H pawn. That's maybe the only pawn that he can actually push. Hikaru has to find a way to set his D pawn in motion. And that's exactly what he's trying to do with King E7. He's supporting the knight so that the D pawn can move. There goes the train. All I can say is that Hikaru is playing without risk. I can't see black losing this game. The only way black loses this game is he lets the pawn through to H7, but that's not going to happen. Black also cannot win without promoting the D pawn. That's literally the only way. And Carlsen, what a bold move as he pushes the F pawn up to F4. King G4. Carlsen walking on hot coals here. Every step is a step on 400-degree squares. This game is the best. It's easy to commentate these kinds of games. This is a treat.
Absolutely.
Whoa. There's a check on A3. Whoa.
But the king
that drives the king out.
No, the king sneaks in via the light squares. No, he's gone backwards. Okay.
Because if he would have gone forwards, Lawrence, Queen E3, Queen takes C5 would have traded queens, and then the pawn would have promoted.
Yes. That is true.
But now the problem for Nakamura is that every move has to come with check. If he plays something like Knight C5, Black's king is a sitting duck, and White has at least perpetual. If Hikaru plays King F8, Lawrence, then H6, and only Black runs the risk of losing. Hikaru's upset, but man, oh man, what a defensive effort by the world champion. Hikaru really wants to play King F8, but he doesn't. Yeah. And a wise decision, and a draw, and a handshake, and what a game!
What a game of chess. The ups and downs